People, it's me, Penny Queen, and I'm back with another video. Your girl is a locked natural now. Sis, we got locks. Sisterlocks, Microlocs, braid locks, twist locks, sister. Yes, DIYing over here. Oh my God. Oh, just get into my hair. Get into that. Boom. Side part there. I'm just so excited about my hair and my trials and tribulations of getting here. Alright, in this video I'm going to go through all the trials and tribulations it took me to achieve this look. I did not just wake up like this. It didn't take me 23 hours. It didn't take me 24 hours. Sis, I'm going to discuss to you in this video how long it actually took me to achieve this look. Okay? Okay? So if you want to see how I achieved this look and all the steps that I took, just keep watching. Y'all, I am finished with my hair. Oh my God. Do y'all see these? Get into this hair. Oh my God, I am finished. I'm excited, and I'm gonna tell you all about how I finished this. I just want to start with, I started putting my locks in on November the 8th. November the 8th. As I'm filming this, it is, what's the date? Saturday, December the 14th. I am well past 30 days of doing my hair, and when I tell you I'm so thankful to be done, and I don't even know if I could have finished. I almost quit. I've quit so many times that it is unbelievable. I have gone through trials and tribulations when it comes to doing my hair. Hats off to all those DIY Microlocs sisters. I'm not even sure how you do it. Like, I am with my hair. I'm just very thankful it's done. Hopefully when I take these knots down, it's everything I imagined, everything I love, because my hair had put me through sweat and tears. So let's just jump right into exactly how I achieved my DIY micro locks, sister locks, micro braid locks. Girl, I got them all in this head. But no, first off, I was like, oh, I'm going in there with a game plan. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with my hair, how I'm gonna do it, how it's gonna look, all of that, and none of that really came out how I imagined. Like, you really have to start doing your hair. There's no planning except for what to do, actually. So when I first started, investigating, I knew I didn't want the braid lock look, because the braids, to me, you can see them too long, and I wanted it to be locked faster. I wanted to look locked faster. Not saying that the braids won't lock faster, but I just wanted to look locked faster. So when I first started, I was like, I want to interlock from root to tip. So I started here in the back of my neck. I'm gonna insert a picture here of what the back looks like before I kind of retighten the roots a little bit. So I tried to interlock my hair from the root to tip in the back, and when I tell you I could not do it, my hair is so fine that, they was like, oh, just braid the ends first and then do it. No, there's no braiding the ends of my hair. It's fine and thin, and it just did not, so like everything was slipping. So the fastest thing I figured out, I was like, okay, I had to go into like quick mode. Let's twist it. So I did 2 strand twists in this area, and then I interlocked the root. I've seen other people do that. I did not want to do the twist because my hair, again, is really fine, and I know that the twists are going to come out. I'm going to have to constantly keep retwisting it, which I did not want to do. So I was like, okay, we'll keep these in and we'll interlock the root, and then hopefully, it'll stay. We'll see how it goes. So the first day, I did the whole back row. Here's a picture. Now, this side of my hair, which is the right side, I did these 2 sections in twists. When I got to this side, I was like, no, I'm gonna have to redo these twists. We have to figure out how to get it locked from root to tip. So this little patch here is locked from root to tip in the back only. Don't ask me why. It's just like, I don't know, I was determined to get it done that way because I didn't want to keep having to relock my hair and relock my hair, so that's why I did it. So I'm gonna insert these clips of my actual grid pattern right here. It's actually a video, as you can see. These are all the sections that I have. I have 4 across the front, I have 4 in the middle, and I have 3 in the back. Now, since then, I have combined the 3 sections into 2 sections in the back because I was looking to have a middle part. That's why I now have 2 sections in the back, as you saw. But I came up with this grid pattern by watching all these other YouTubers, all these other Instagrammers, that this was their great grid pattern. So I was like, well, let's combine some of them, and this is what I came up with, which I fell in love with. Now let's talk about the middle of my head. How are y'all doing the middle of your head? Like, when I tell you all, the tea is real. I don't know how they did it. Like, I need them to tell me, because I started the middle of my head and my arms were so beat tired that this is why it took so long. Not necessarily that I did my hair for 30 plus days. I just was only able to do my hair on the weekends, and me being pregnant, I literally was only able to do like on a Saturday and half a Friday, or I did not do it 30 days consecutively. Don't get me wrong, I know you're like 30 days, but no. When I got to the middle of my head, sis, I'm gonna tell you, they're braids. I just could not do it anymore. I was so done with my hair. I even started contacting Sisterlocks trainees to see if, hey, can you finish my hair? I've done majority of it. Can you do this? Can you do that? Most of them said no. They could not help me because it was already started by a non-Sisterlocks consultant, which was myself, not a Sisterlocks consultant, but they could not help me. And I'm like, God, like, then I finally got a hold of one girl who was maybe trying to help, but she just fell off the face of the earth and just did not respond. And I was just like, you have to be kidding me. Why is this happening to me? I walked around with 2 weeks with literally maybe 4 rows that needed to be done. Like, my hair was pretty much all done except for these little bit of rows. And I just was like, I'm over it. I cannot do it. I'm stressed. Every time I sit for long period of times, my feet swell because I'm pregnant. I was so over my hair. I was in tears to the point where I was like, I'm willing to, for somebody, I will give them $1,200 at this point to start over, do what they gotta do. I don't care. I'm just tired. But I finally mustered up enough courage to complete my hair, and I am in love with it. Well, hopefully I'm in love with it, because, you know, I ain't taken down yet. But this is what it looks like. I mean, I've taken down, you know, 1 or 2 to get an idea of what it looks like. Also, there is a good thing and a bad thing when it comes to not finishing your hair in a couple sessions. So mind you, I started in the back on November the 8th, and then I worked my way to the middle. I did this, and then I did this, and then I did the middle. The back of my hair was technically locked for 30 days. I'm gonna insert these pictures and videos of the back of my hair. When I tell you the twist just came out, I knew the twist was gonna come out. Look. I'm just saying, I know my hair. I've been natural for a long time. I knew this was gonna happen. So it comes out. So not only am I trying to finish this, I have to go back and work on this section. So I waited until I completed my whole head. Then I went back to this back section and I retightened the whole back, started some of them over. I'm gonna show you a picture of this area. There was only one lock in this area, but now there are 2 locks. I had my husband help pick out the actual lock in the 3 sections at the very bottom, because they were bigger than I expect them to be. So since they were bigger, I had to condense them to smaller. Also, around my perimeter, my hairline is kind of thinning, not thinning, but the hair is really, really fine here. So like this is a lock. Check this lock out. I don't even know if you can see it. Like, this is a whole lock. But look how little it is when it curls up. It's like a little flyaway. I was surprised that I was able to get this even locked. I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, and it is what it is. So I have all of these locked. So the whole perimeter right here, not here, but here, I had to braid first. I had to braid it first because it was so fine. Again, I thought I was gonna be able to lock it from root to tip. Girl, that ain't happening. I was like, I don't want no braid locks, I have braid locks. This whole section right here is half braid. Let me see. This whole section here is half braid locks and half lock from root to tip. All the other sections, this section, these sections are predominantly interlock from root to tip. This section has some twist ones because again, I was trying to figure out how to do it and I was getting really frustrated on locking it from root to tip because around my edges, my hair is really thin. I'm not gonna say thin, it's just fine because my hair is not, it's just fine. So you can't really have that same effect that you need as I have in the middle or the front of my head, right? But that's how I did it. So I'm gonna insert some photos here of what the braid lock looks like versus what the interlock from root to tip looks like. Now, as you can see, you can't really tell the difference per se. Like you see the braid locks, you know, you see the braid and then you see the interlock. They almost remember, you know, they almost resemble each other. I think it's because the braids are so tiny that you can't really tell that they're braid locks. Other people's braid locks that I saw were fairly thicker than these, so you can tell that they were actually braids. So that's a plus for me. I'm here with you. I'm trying to help you out and walk you through this process. So do not get discouraged if you have to do braids in your micro locks because it's trial and tribulations. Everybody hair is different. I thought my hair was gonna lock from root to tip. I mean, well, tip the root in this sense, but it didn't. I thought I would be able to try the twist method. My hair is too fine for that. Also, when I wash my hair, I know that it's gonna come loose because, again, my hair is very fine. So I was out of options and it was becoming very frustrating is why I just decided to do the braids, which in the end actually really helped me. It helped me get my hair done and it helped these braids on my temples stay a lot easy. I'm just saying it is what it is. So just play around with your hair. I do know if you are going to do this on your own, please have someone help you. If not, help you with the braiding, with the parting, help you with the interlocking because your arms will get tired. This is very straining on the body. Having your arms up like this for 10 hours at a time, 8 hours at a time, even 4 hours at a time is a really long time. And when I tell you I was stressed, I'm just very thankful it's done, okay? So I'm going to insert a video on how I interlock the hair here. Later in another video, I'm going to get very detailed on how I interlock them from root to tip. I even measured them, but this one I'm just going to show you, give you an idea of what I did. So look out for the next video on how I interlocked it, a very detailed on how I interlocked it. I also put it in real time so that you can see exactly how long each one took. I'm not going to disclose how long it took for me to do one. I'm going to put that in a later video. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this. Okay, we're going to undo these together, sis. Alright guys, as you can see, I am loving the way that they have come out. These are really like, you could just walk out the house just like this, like you're done. This is easy. If I wish your natural hair, you take your Bantu knots out, there's no way you run your fingers through your hair and you're done. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm going to say. Check it out. Check out the grid I did by myself, sis. Yes. Come through with the come through. Curl's still there. Oh my God, so I'm just happy. I'm so happy that, you know, I'm loving these for now. Cannot wait to bring you all some styles. Alright guys, we reached the end of this video. As you can see, I am loving my DIY Microlocs, Sisterlocks, braid locks, twist locks, whatever you want to call them. So without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment below. I did that backwards, but y'all feel me. See you in the next one.